This guy reckons his ex-girlfriend dumped him because one of her friends reckons that she saw him with another woman. Turns out it wasn't true, so after she dumped him, she now wants him back. But he's saying, yeah, that's not happening. My ex dumped me because she was told I was cheating on her. She now knows that she was lied to and is trying to get back together. But it's not happening. We'd been dating for about 6 months, and things seemed to be going pretty well. We'd met each other's friends and family, and we're in the early stages of talking about moving in together, if things kept going smoothly. Then one day, a few months ago, she stopped responding to my texts. After a long gap in communication, I tried calling her and was sent a voicemail. How do you have a girlfriend that's like, we've been dating for 6 months, we've been talking about moving in together, and then she just stops texting? And you're like, oh, okay, she needs some space. After a long gap in this communication, you're like, oh, I should probably send a message to, what's her name? It's been a wee minute. How do you even have that conversation? Like, oh, hey, it's me. We've been together for 6 months. We were going to move in together. Well, I haven't heard from you in over a month. I just thought I'd check in on you. Make sure you're okay. After a long gap in communication, I tried calling her and was sent a voicemail. I got a text telling me that one of her friends had spotted me out on a date with another woman, and she was done with me. Do you really just go no contact with your boyfriend of 6 months because one of your friends said, oh, I saw your boyfriend out with another woman. Oh, that's it. I'm going no contact. And you don't even address this until he finally texts you like, hey, what's up? Why aren't you talking to me? Is it only then where you're like, my friend said she saw you with another woman? How old are these people? Are they kids? He said he was going to move in with her, so I'm guessing they're maybe late teens, early 20s, perhaps. So after he sent her a text saying, yo, what's up? She's like, well, my friend said she saw you out with another woman, and I'm done with you. Dumped and blocked. I'd never cheated on her, so this caught me completely off guard. Did it really though? That caught you off guard? Not the fact that she just went no contact on you for weeks or months, whatever, for a period of time? You never thought, my girlfriend's gone a bit cold on me. I should check in on her, make sure everything's okay. Make sure everything's right with us. And she only blocks you after you've sent her a message, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, my friend said she saw you with another woman. We're through. Block. Why didn't she just block you straight away? This seems a bit weird. And who's this friend? See, I'm wondering, did a friend really see him with another woman? Or was there just some jealous friend who thought, how am I going to get rid of this loser out of my friend's life?
Oh, what a loser!
Oh, I know. I'll make up some story about how I saw him on a date with another woman. That'll do it. So, was he really with another woman? Or was the friend making up stories because she just didn't like the guy? Huh. Let's read on. I got a few nasty messages from a friend of hers and her sister telling me that I was a disgusting pig. See again, the timing of this. If this friend and the girlfriend's sister all knew that you were on a date with another woman, why are none of these messages coming forth until after you've approached her? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Why aren't you talking to me? You're dumped. You're blocked. Now the friend and the sister are sending messages? Then they blocked me before I could even defend myself. I ended up taking a day off work, and I just sat home and cried. I'd gone from having someone I really liked and was thinking about a future with, to alone and hated by that same woman almost overnight. Well, dude, that's kind of a you problem. If you're with this woman that you like, you are thinking about having a future with, and then she goes no contact, and you don't look for an opportunity to communicate with this woman, and if you are, as you say you are, completely innocent of this wrongdoing, you weren't on a date with another woman, I don't think you're really putting up much of a fight for this woman that you're in love with, if I'm being honest. And now there's a sudden turnaround in the story. She reached out to me yesterday. She let me know that she now knows that I didn't cheat on her and was wondering if we could meet up and talk in person. Quick message, which is probably difficult considering she's blocked you, but I digress. Quick thing. Oh, funny how life goes, isn't it? So turns out I found out you weren't cheating on me. Any chance we could, meet up in person? You know how language can often get lost in translation. Let's meet up in person. Huh. But you didn't want to meet up in person when he was trying to talk to you. Huh. I was wondering if we could meet up and talk in person. I pushed for more info, and she admitted that the friend that claimed to have seen me out with another woman was a guy who had a thing for her and made it up. See? Yeah. So here I was thinking, oh, it's a friend who doesn't like OP and is like, let's get rid of this loser.
I hate that guy.
Well, it was actually a guy, friend, who had a thing for her. He's like, oh, she's got a boyfriend. I'll solve that problem. I'll turn him into a disgusting pig, cheating boyfriend. She'll dump his sorry ass, and she'll come running to me. Yay! Well, you know, that's how it works in the movies, right?
Can't marry this guy because I'm falling for you.
So she admitted the friend had claimed to have seen me out with another woman, and it was a guy who had a thing for her and made it up. He said he had a few convincing photos that she now thinks were AI generated. Yeah, see, even that, come on. Like, it's one thing to say, oh, your boyfriend's cheating. It's another thing for her to believe him. It's another thing again for him to actually say, oh, I've got photos and I can prove it. And for her to look at the photos, which by the way are AI generated because it didn't happen, for the girlfriend to look at the AI generated photos and be like, yeah, that's him. That's him all right. The dude's got 6 fingers. The woman he's dating's got, you know, a 3rd breast. But only a mother could tell these two apart. That's definitely him. AI generated photos the girlfriend couldn't distinguish, please. He made a move on her, which made her question everything. And she got him to admit that he never saw me with anyone and made it all up. I'm hoping that friendship's over. She apologised over and over for throwing what we had away over a lie and letting herself be manipulated like that. I thanked her for letting me know. Oh, hey, thanks for letting me know. And that I appreciated her reaching out. Good chat. Thanks for reaching out, and thanks for letting me know about douchebag. Thanks for reaching out, but I'm just not interested in getting back together with her after what happened. Well, yeah. She never even bothered to talk to me and get my side before dumping me over some AI pictures and a creep with an agenda. I hate a creep with an agenda. You know, there's very little that irks me more than the creep with an agenda and some AI pics. Hate that. Hate it. I can't build a relationship with someone who threw me away so quickly, even if she was tricked. I have to totally agree with you here. Like, she didn't fight for you. You didn't fight for her. You've been together for 6 months. You're talking about building a life together. Oh, she's the one. I'm thinking about moving in with her. Things are really great. This is the one. First sign of trouble, she goes no contact. You don't even message her to find out what's going on. First sign of a creep with an agenda and some AI pics coming to her saying, oh, I saw your boyfriend with some woman. Oh, well, too bad. Hey, maybe you and I should get it on now.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
And she's not fighting for you. What kind of relationship did you really have? Let's talk about the elephant in the room here. I can't build a relationship with someone who threw me away so quickly, even if she was tricked. She's been really pushing hard for me to meet up and talk it out in person. But I know that won't change anything. It would most likely just be the same conversation in person and be super uncomfortable. Anyway, thank you for letting me get that off my chest. Yeah, dude, I think you dodged a bullet, if I'm honest. And to be fair, as I said, how old are you guys? Like, this literally sounds like a young person relationship. It sounds like a young couple with communication problems. Neither of you are probably ready for a long-term committed relationship. So I think you dodged a bullet, and I don't know if she ended up with the creep with the agenda, with the AI pics, or whether she's on her own and she's just now thinking, oh my goodness, I'm on my own, I don't want to be on my own, I want to get back with him. Well, that ship sailed, and it's probably a good thing for you.